Good morning, Pirates, and welcome to the season finale of CHS TV. I'm Mr. Wilson.
And I'm Miss Coker, and this is not how we pictured the last episode of this year.
It's been a minute since we've been back in the old studio, and usually we're on the other side of the camera, but it felt like we should end this year with something special. So today, we're running the whole show ourselves.
First of all, we would like to thank each and every one of you who tuned in each week and supported the class. We hope that this first season was as enjoyable for you to watch as it was for us to produce. And we hope that some of you out there are picturing yourselves at this desk or behind the scenes someday in the future.
We would also especially like to thank the faculty and staff for their support in promoting the show every Friday in homeroom. We know the technology didn't always cooperate, but boy, those seem like small problems in hindsight, huh? We would also like to thank the faculty who participated in some of our segments. We hope to continue that staff involvement next year. Patrizzi, I'm looking squarely at you.
Last but not least, we need to thank the 11 members of the TV broadcasting class who made the show possible each week. We know producing weekly shows is easier said than done, but we enjoyed every minute of the craziness. Spending time in the TV studio, ragging on each other, and gathering around the TV studio floor, watching our productions will be a lasting memory for all of us.
It's hard to believe that we can't say our goodbyes in person, but we want to take a moment to wish our 9 seniors the best of luck in their adventures ahead. Thank you for your willingness to work to make CHS TV what it is. The first season of this show will forever be your legacy.
The members of the TV broadcasting class have a special message for our viewers. Let's take a look.
TV broadcasting started off as just an extra class that was put onto my schedule, but it ended up being an actual good class that I looked forward to at the end of the day, just because it was always fun, we were always doing something new, and we got to use pretty cool equipment and got to record stuff and be part of something, which was fun.
I'm a huge TV nerd, and it meant that I could be in the TV room for longer. It meant that I could learn even more about something that I want to do and what I love to do. It was just really important to me.
This course has exposed me to a whole new branch of the workforce that I haven't been exposed to before, haven't really seen before. The whole TV procedure and editing procedure and the making procedure, and has really shown me how that is done.
I enjoyed a lot about this class, even though it didn't seem like it. It was fun learning how to work with cameras and how to edit and stuff. It taught me a lot, actually. I never knew anything about this before this class.
This course, in my opinion, was a breakthrough for the school. It's something that's never been done before, and with little or no experience, I think we did a pretty good job. Even with the last 3 month situation and us not being able to use our studio, we still came together and all did our part in recording our segments at home. So, it was pretty cool. This course has taught me to just open up, take a breath, and move forward no matter what has happened. It's a nerve-wracking thing being behind a large camera. I mean, I get it, you're reading from a teleprompter, but I know from experience, I'll be reading it and all of a sudden I skip over the word, and then in my mind it's just no, you did that wrong, act out. So yeah.
This class taught me that the teamwork makes the dream work, and that anything's possible when a whole group of people put their mind on one goal and do that.
This class, it taught me a lot about editing videos, shooting videos, and just using equipment that would be used in the real world news application, which is really cool.
This course has taught me how to deal with infuriating people and how to work with them. There are always going to be people in my life and in your life that are just the worst, and you will never get along with them. But when there's a job to be done, you kind of have to. You don't have to be best friends with them. You don't even have to be friends with them. You just have to get the job done with them.
This course has taught me how to edit videos from simple videos to more complicated segments.
I am truly proud to be a part of the first class to produce CHS TV at Cinemas in high school. I got a great experience with equipment, different jobs, and what it's like to be in the studio.
I really liked hanging out with my TV buddy Kirsten, and then we joked about being anchors and how awful we would be for anchors, but apparently Miss Coker took that seriously and we ended up being anchors. And it was actually we tried to make it as funny as possible, and it ended up only being funny to us, which I think is funny.
What I enjoyed most about this class was kind of the rush. We recorded every single week on Thursdays. We had this class 12th period, so in the last like 15 to 20 minutes of the class, we just squeezed the video for the next day into those 20 minutes, and it's just one take, so you have to make sure everyone does good. It's really nerve-wracking, but all in all, like, it comes out really well. And then once we like finally like finish it, we hit end and we're just like woo, and everyone like celebrates. It's a good rush, and it's a great way to finish out the week.
Something that I enjoyed about this class is producing my own content that I want to make for the whole school to see, and content that I enjoy making.
In this class, I really did enjoy just most things about it, just making the student news, working to get an episode done, just because it was so fulfilling at the end of the week to see it actually be done after all the planning and stuff. Even if like kids talk bad about the episode or anything, or it just wasn't the best, it was still rewarding to see it at the end of the week.
What I will remember most from my experience with TV broadcasting is when I was an anchor, and the like word of the month or something was perseverance, and in that moment I was the epitome of perseverance, because I had messed up a word and I just kept pushing through this long line of like just explaining what perseverance was, and I just kept messing up and stuttering, and I was persevering through it all. And we thought that was, apparently it was hilarious, because I could see on the other side of the glass everyone like cracking up and trying to distract me, and I was just like, you just gotta keep going.
And I always remember in this class just the day before the news, how stressful it was, but it ended up always, for the most part, working out, and it always ended up with a pretty good result, which was nice. But it was a fun class. It's a really nice class.
In November, when we made our first show, and 2 months prior to that, we were experimenting with cameras. Mr. Wilson and Ms. Coker were showing us how the cameras work and how to edit on Adobe. And on the Friday in November when we saw our first show, and it was really good feeling to know that our hard work had produced a really good show.
Something I'll definitely remember about this class is how frustrated I would get before we recorded each show. Thursdays, yeah, it's fun that we get to record and like all the week's like process is done, but like getting into that, we would have people running around everywhere all of a sudden. We can't find this, or this person is late to class and we have to somehow like fill their part in, or something wasn't edited, like the sound on something's not there. It's just everyone's running around, the tensions are so high, and then once we finally finish the episode, everyone's celebrating, we have laughs, high fives. So that created some good, like, long-lasting memories for me. Something else I'll never forget about this class and enjoyed was every Friday, since we had this class last period, 12th period, so, like, we just walk in and they expected us to start working for the next week after we just filmed that episode, but we still have like a rush in us, and a lot of people, like, sometimes I would come in late and I wasn't even able to watch the show, so a lot of us would beg Wilson and Coker every single week to go into our studio and watch it on the monitor on the wall, just so we can like make fun of everyone, because we made it look good on screen, but like there's little things in each episode that like we can just like pick apart and be like, yeah, that's definitely wrong.
If you are an underclassman, I suggest that you take this class next year, because it is super fun. It's a way to get out your creativity. You learn a lot of stuff. There's a lot of joking around, but we also get the job done. And I think it was something that everyone really appreciated. And I appreciate that everyone appreciated it, because I did put a lot of work into these shows. And every Friday, people being like, that was really good. It really made me feel good. So I think you should definitely join TV broadcasting.
I wish all my fellow seniors the best of luck in their future endeavors, and for everyone to have a happy, safe, and healthy summer. Have fun and make it a memorable one.
Thank you for everyone who watched our episodes, and we hope the next class has as much fun as we did.
This is Sarah Maneri, signing off.
Happy Friday, Pirates.
Goodbye.
So, yeah, that's all, folks. This is Dimitri signing out. Bye.
Each week we ask the staff a different question, except no one ever bothered to ask us. So this week we're asking each other. Let's see what we had to say. All right, which CHS staff member would you trade places? Oh wait, I'm holding the shot. Which CHS staff member would you trade places with for a day, and why?
I would definitely trade places with Mr. Moore or Mrs. DePietro, because I think that the ability to teach graphic arts would be something that I would really enjoy.
I think I'd be Angelini so I could fish the ocean clean.
Does he do that on a day-to-day basis?
I think so.
What is your favorite place to get a cheesesteak?
It's John's Roast Pork. It's the only correct answer. It can be provable by science.
See, I'm gonna agree with you because I wouldn't know, because I don't eat cheesesteaks. I have never had a cheesesteak. I'm not inclined to eat a cheesesteak. It's not because I don't, I have nothing against you. I just don't eat them. So there's that. Stop judging me.
What current trends baffle you?
What are some relevant trends? I don't really know.
TikTok?
Oh my God, I hate it.
Post Malone?
I can't. Just got sick a little. Probably TikTok. I will never download it. I will never watch it. No. TikTok. It's a good one.
Yeah, I think TikTok's pretty dumb. That's a good answer.
Yeah. If they made a movie of your life, who would star as you? If they made a movie of your life, who would star as you?
It's gotta be I think it has to be the cop from Stranger Things. Because everybody says if I just had a sheriff's hat on,
yes,
I kind of look like him.
I can see that 100%.
So, David Harbour of Stranger Things fame.
I would have to say Jennifer Lawrence.
Aiming high.
Yeah.
Going for the Academy Award winning.
Yeah, I think
starting out at the bottom.
No, I think up at the top. Top's here.
So this class in my movie is going to have to be Jennifer Lawrence and the guy from Stranger Things during those seasons.
I feel like it might work out. I feel like, well, maybe we'll send them a message and they'll come do this. Step in our roles for a day. What was your favorite childhood possession?
Favorite childhood possession. I have a teddy bear that wears I have a teddy bear. I still have the teddy bear that wears a Phillies shirt that was mine when I was like a baby.
It's cute.
It's very cute.
Cute.
Why can't I have cute things?
Cute.
Why can't I? Why?
Cute.
What did you expect me to say? Like a pile of broken glass that I played with when I was a kid?
Yeah. Something like that. Something along those lines.
You're my first 3D printer from Tyco or Hasbro?
No. Believe it or not, I was not like sentimental with things when I was a child. I did not have like a possession that I was just like I needed to have or like had with me. But
did you build your own toys?
Yeah. I went outside and I played in the dirt. That's what I did.
What's dirt?
What's dirt? Go outside and play, kids.
All right, I think that's it.
All right.
And now we don't have to do the personally my favorite answer, whatever.
No, because that was ours.
Yeah.
Personally.
Back to you dorks at the desk. Thanks, us. Before COVID-19 disrupted anything and everything we hold dearly, We used to produce a live-to-tape broadcast in this studio every week. Remember that?
Sure do. Those sure were the days. And while we have enjoyed continuing on with remote broadcasts, sadly, we haven't done a show here in this studio since the middle of March.
So what better time than the end of the year to break out some previously unseen bloopers and outtakes from Season 1 of CHS TV. Take a look.
For the month of February, the focus is perseverance. Now, perseverance is the quality that allows someone to continue trying to do something even though it is difficult.
This week, each week we have to have a different question. Wait, I'll stop. Doing it.
2, 1,
Oh, whatever. I'm sure the teachers in our school will Wait,
That's not it.
That's
We're
not the one.
back. Mr. McGee brings in history. Let's take a look.
The blood drive is today in the honor gym. Make sure you have eaten. What?
Stop.
This week we have to have a Don't stop recording.
My personal preference is.
Did exactly.
What?
Each week we have to have a different question. This week we asked. No, this week. Stop. Don't stop recording.
Art Club will meet every Thursday from 2:15 to 4:30 to work on the pirate ship mural. Please make arrangements for transportation home.
To get home.
Bro, sit up. Sit up. Sit up.
You're slouching down. Nah, stand up straight. Stand up straight. That's all you. Stand up straight. You're showing bigger than me.
Be a representative from PB&J, PB Cosmetology. Now it's stuck in my head. Cosmetology Education Center, who will hold an information session in the guidance office.
Good. Oh, whoa. Should we go? Dimitri, should we go? All right. Good morning.
Go faster.
NHS tutoring is offered every Tuesday after school, any Tuesday in the library. Please stop in any Tuesday after school, any Tuesday, and NHS members will be there any Tuesday. See you there on Tuesday.
Wow, that's a lot of Tuesdays. Now if only I knew my lines.
Yeah, where is the floor operator?
Wow, thank you for that. Those were some very interesting answers. Back to you at the desk.
My least favorite subject is TV broadcasting because it is very boring and stupid. How was that?
The entire school is gonna see that.
Yeah.
You know, watching those bloopers back, one word comes to mind. Perseverance.
From all of us here at CHS TV, thank you so much for an incredible first season. We can't wait to get back into the studio for season 2.
And if you're interested in being a part of this production, it's not too late. Talk to your counselors this summer and tell them, I want my CHS TV.
Until next time, Pirates. Peace! Mic drop. This better have worked.